I was a skeptic for many years about organic food. I thought it was marketing. I thought the food looked beautiful, was very expensive, and I thought it was mostly marketing. And the marketing message that I received as a consumer was, here's this beautiful food that's more expensive. And by the way, we don't grow it with pesticides. And so you've got less harmful chemicals on it. And I it didn't feel right to me. And I had all these questions in my head about like whether or not that's really true. And what do I just wash my food a little bit more? I mean, I wasn't really sure what was real or not.
Cancer and toxins can strain the body's health, but certain foods can naturally strengthen its defenses. According to Dr. Lee, some everyday foods contain powerful compounds that not only help kill cancer cells, but also support the body's natural detox processes. These foods work with key organs, like the liver, to flush out harmful substances and protect cells from damage, reducing the risk of disease. Meet Dr. William Lee, a world-renowned Harvard-trained medical doctor, researcher, and president and founder of the Angiogenesis Foundation. His work has led to more than 40 FDA-approved therapeutics and devices for cancer, cardiovascular disease, wound healing, and vision loss. He is also a New York Times best-selling author of Eat to Beat Disease, The New Science of How Your Body Can Heal Itself, and Eat to Beat Diet, Burn Fat, Heal Your Metabolism, and Live Longer. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Do not disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have read or seen in this video.
How important is organic? First of all, let me just be really clear. I had for years been a skeptic of organic foods. Okay, I'm not anymore. But the reason I was a skeptic is because I kind of felt like it rubbed me the wrong way. Why should I pay more money to buy a food that's grown without chemicals in a more natural form, so that I could actually have the privilege of avoiding pesticides? Like, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way that it would be marketed something that was more natural and had less chemicals. I had to pay more money to actually get the more natural stuff, right? Well, there's another reason that research now has shown very definitively the advantage of organic foods. And I want everyone to really hear this because it's important. This is science, not marketing.
In this video, we'll look at 5 foods Dr. Lee recommends to help combat cancer and detoxify the body effectively. Beetroot.
I think I've talked about this before, but check this out. Beets. Beets have a bioactive called betanin, which is anti-angiogenic. It cuts off the blood supply to tumors. And in beets actually is a substance that actually causes our body to produce nitric oxide, which actually helps heal our blood vessels and lower blood pressure. It actually causes vasodilation. So beets are great, and also beet greens. The tops of beets also contain bioactives that are worth going for when you actually cook with them. So don't throw away the tops.
Dr. Lee recommends beetroot because it's packed with powerful nutrients that help the body detox and fight cancer. Beetroot is high in antioxidants called betalains, which give it its bright red color. These antioxidants help reduce inflammation, protect cells from damage, and support the liver in getting rid of toxins. This makes beetroot a natural way to lower the risk of cancer. According to a review in the Journal of Cancer Prevention, one study looked at how beetroot food color, known as E162, affected tumor growth in rats. The study found that rats that consumed beetroot had almost half as many tumors as those that did not. The beetroot also helped reduce inflammation and the growth of new blood vessels, which can support cancer growth. Additionally, it increased the natural process of cell death, which is important for stopping tumors from developing. Beetroot also contains natural nitrates, which help blood flow better by relaxing blood vessels. This improves the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to cells, boosting immune health. Dr. Lee also points out that organic beetroot can be even more beneficial because it's free from harmful chemicals, giving the body a cleaner, healthier source of nutrients. In general, it's recommended to consume about 1 medium-sized beetroot per day, or to drink about 1 to 2 cups of beetroot juice daily. However, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized advice, especially if you have specific health conditions or are undergoing treatment. Cabbage.
Brassica, you might have heard of. That's because A bunch of healthy greens belong to them. Broccoli, broccoli rabe, kale, cauliflower, cabbage, collard greens, mustard greens. Now, these brassica vegetables contain bioactives called ITCs. This stands for isothiocyanates. Isothiocyanates, ITCs. And these are the bioactives that are responsible for the characteristic flavor of brassica vegetables. A little sulfurous, a little sharp, slightly bitter taste. Bitter usually means better when it comes to your health, right? And that's what brassica vegetables do.
Dr. Lee recommends cabbage because it's loaded with cancer-fighting nutrients and natural detoxifiers. Cabbage is part of the cruciferous vegetable family, which includes broccoli and kale, and is rich in compounds like sulforaphane and glucosinolates. These compounds have been shown to help stop cancer cells from growing by promoting the body's natural detoxification processes and protecting cells from damage.
This is sauteed Chinese cabbage with garlic. So why did I order it? Well, first of all, it's a very simple dish, so it's really delicious. Super, just the leaves of cabbages piled on top of each other, simply sauteed. But cabbage is a member of the brassica family, and it contains sulforaphanes. Sulforaphanes improve your circulation, helps to improve your metabolism as well, and it's good for your immunity. So this is a good time in the fall to actually eat foods that boost your immunity. And cabbage is so simple. You would never think of really cooking cabbage this way. It's actually a delicacy. Look at that.
Cabbage also contains high levels of vitamin C and antioxidants that support the immune system and reduce inflammation, which is important in lowering cancer risk. Additionally, cabbage is a good source of fiber, which helps keep the digestive system healthy by flushing out toxins and waste, another key way to reduce cancer risks. According to a review in the Journal of Advanced Research, a study found that green cabbage was very good at fighting a type of lung cancer. It could reduce the growth of these lung cancer cells. This strong effect was linked to the high amount of sulforaphane in green cabbage. On the other hand, red cabbage, which has different healthy compounds, was not as effective against the cancer cells.
Pick the brassica from the field, bring it back. You can blanch it, cook it quickly. My little tip for cooking brassicas, if you want to cook it, it should be bright green, brighter than when you actually have them raw, and then stop, all right? Before they start to dull in color, that's when you've overcooked them. That's why the old kind of school way of boiling your vegetables, you pretty much destroyed. When it comes to broccoli, for example, you've destroyed all the ITCs.
Dr. Lee highlights that organic cabbage is especially beneficial because it's free from pesticides and other harmful chemicals, making it a purer source of these protective compounds.
Here's what you want to do when you eat them. You want to make sure you chew them. And the reason that you want to chew your vegetables is that the ITCs, the good stuff, is locked inside the cell of the plant, right? Plants have cells, just like humans have cells. But human cells are soft and squishy. Plant cells are rigid and box-like. It's like a shoebox, all right? And you want to break that shoebox open in order to be able to release the ITCs and other enzymes. So when you chew your broccoli, what you're doing is you're breaking open the shoebox containing the ITCs, and you're releasing also an enzyme called myrosinase. And this enzyme, myrosinase, breaks down the ITCs and generates sulforaphanes. And the sulforaphanes then go on to, when you swallow them, go on to stimulate your health defenses.
Aim to eat at least 2 to 3 cups of vegetables each day, with a focus on including different types, such as leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables like cabbage, broccoli, and kale, and colorful vegetables. Eating a variety of these vegetables can help ensure you get a range of nutrients and beneficial compounds, including sulforaphane, lemon.
Bergamot. This is an unusual citrus from southern Italy. It's actually a cross between a lemon and a bitter orange, and the skin is actually used to make Earl Grey tea, which has got that dark black tea with that nice citrus orangey flavor to it. And I did research on Earl Grey, showing that the combination had powerful cancer-starving effects. So I'm actually going to try this bergamot to see what it tastes like.
Dr. Lee recommends lemons because they are rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and natural detoxifying compounds that help protect the body against cancer. Lemons contain powerful antioxidants called flavonoids, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and neutralize free radicals, protecting cells from damage that can lead to cancer. Additionally, lemons support the liver, which is the body's main detox organ, helping it flush out harmful toxins more effectively. Lemons also have high acidity, which, when digested, creates an alkaline environment in the body that helps balance pH levels and may reduce cancer risks. Combing lemon and ginger can yield more benefits. According to a review in the Frontiers in Nutrition, a study looked at how lemon and ginger can help fight cancer. Researchers made a drink using dried lemon and ginger and tested it on cancer cells in the lab and on mice with breast cancer. The study found that this lemon and ginger drink could slow down the growth of cancer cells. It helped the body get rid of unhealthy cells through a process called apoptosis, which is like a natural cleanup for the body. The drink also stopped new blood vessels from forming, which tumors need to grow. By reducing a protein called vascular endothelial growth factor, the drink made it harder for tumors to get the nutrients they need. In the tests with mice, those that drank the lemon and ginger mixture had smaller tumors compared to those that did not. This shows that drinking lemon and ginger could be good for health, especially in preventing and managing cancer. The study suggests that eating more fruits and vegetables, like lemon and ginger, can help lower the risk of cancer. Dr. Lee also points out that using organic lemons is best because they are grown without pesticides, making them a cleaner and healthier choice. Adding lemons to water, meals, or salads is a simple way to boost their health benefits and support the body's natural defenses against cancer. Garlic.
Garlic is, not only a great culinary tool. I love to chop up garlic, saute in a little extra virgin olive oil, and no matter what you put in there, whether it's a vegetable, whether it's a seafood, whether it's a meat, I can tell you it actually makes the food taste a lot better. Think about Mediterranean cuisine, the healthy Mediterranean cuisine, but also Asia. Asian cuisine also uses garlic abundantly in order to be able to create healthy and cook healthy food. So you have extra virgin olive oil, garlic, and you've got vegetables. You've got the makings for a good Mediterranean vegetable dish. And what garlic does, it's amazing. It's good for leg circulation. Garlic's been shown to lower blood lipids, all right? So lower blood cholesterol, lower the bad cholesterol, the LDL, maintain good or even raise good HDL cholesterol. And that's important to actually protect the blood vessels that you don't want to have narrowed into your legs and your feet.
Dr. Lee recommends garlic because it's packed with allicin, a natural compound with powerful cancer-fighting and detoxifying properties. Allicin has been shown to help slow the growth of cancer cells by causing them to die off and by reducing inflammation, which is a key factor in lowering cancer risks.
Garlic actually keeps the blood flowing, all right? It interferes with platelet function, garlic does, and so when platelets are necessary to create a clot, it keeps the traffic moving. It's kind of like a policeman near an area that has some road work, and the policeman, like garlic, is basically telling traffic, keep going, keep going, keep going, one at a time. And that's basically what garlic actually does to prevent blood from actually clotting.
Garlic also boosts the immune system, making it better at fighting off illnesses and keeping the body strong against disease. The sulfur compounds in garlic not only help prevent cancer cells from growing, but also support the liver, which helps the body detoxify by breaking down and removing harmful substances. The review in Cancer Prevention Research highlights that garlic and onions may help reduce the risk of certain cancers, especially in the stomach and intestines. Some studies show that the compounds in garlic can stop tumors from growing. In one study from Japan, people who took a higher dose of aged garlic had a lower chance of developing certain cancers. Another study in China found that a garlic compound combined with selenium helped reduce cancer risk in men, but not in everyone.
You don't recognize these are garlic scapes. This is actually the tops of garlic. I've cut them into about 1.5 to 2-inch pieces. I've actually coated them with some extra virgin olive oil, a sprinkling of sea salt, and now I'm going to roast it in the oven at 450 degrees for about 10 minutes, and that's going to actually caramelize the garlic scape, so you get this nice sweetness out of it. Now, what's in a garlic scape? It's got allicin, because it's an allium member of the allium family, and allicin improves your glucose sensitivity. It actually improves your metabolism, your lipid metabolism to lower your cholesterol, and it can actually help fight harmful body fat.
Dr. Lee suggests using organic garlic for maximum benefits, as it's free from pesticides and other chemicals. Including garlic in meals, whether raw, cooked, or as a seasoning, is a simple way to harness its cancer-fighting power and support overall health. Aim to eat around 1 to 2 cloves of garlic a day for health benefits. Grapefruit.
Look at this pink grapefruit. Now, you want some of grapefruit? It is limonene. Limonene has been shown to activate your brown fat using thermogenesis to help you burn down harmful white fat.
Dr. Lee recommends grapefruit because it's rich in vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, all of which play a role in fighting cancer and supporting the body's natural detoxification process. Grapefruit contains flavonoids, particularly naringenin, which helps reduce inflammation and has been shown in studies to slow the growth of certain cancer cells by protecting cells from DNA damage.
Grapefruit, citrus are really great. Again, vitamin C. Oranges are kind of a fall-winter fruit, but you can get them all year round. A mandarin orange is actually a great way to peel. You can peel off the skin, and then you can just pull off the little slices. That's a great way that's kind of almost self-contained because the slices are small, the peel comes off easily. Toss the peel away, eat the whole thing, like you leave no trail that you actually of your orange eating. And I like to eat that in the morning when they're in season. And I like to eat a single orange better than I like to drink a tall glass of orange juice, right?
Research from the American Institute for Cancer Research and the World Cancer Research Fund suggests that citrus fruits, including grapefruit, may help reduce the risk of specific cancers, particularly stomach cancer of the cardiotype. Additionally, consuming a variety of non-starchy fruits and vegetables, including grapefruit, may decrease the risk of cancers affecting the aerodigestive tract, which encompasses cancers of the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, and related areas. Additionally, grapefruit aids in liver function, helping the body break down and eliminate toxins more efficiently. This detox effect can help reduce the buildup of harmful substances that could otherwise increase cancer risk. Grapefruit is also high in water content, supporting hydration and aiding digestion, both of which are essential for moving toxins out of the body. Dr. Lee often points out that choosing organic grapefruit provides these benefits without the added risk of pesticide exposure, making it a clean, refreshing addition to a cancer-fighting diet.